Uh-huh. I know my mama gonna learn this one, no doubt. Good luck. Mind of a gunner, soul of a stunner, heart of a fighter, when chrome ignited. So hold up your lighters. Where shit, I said hold up your lighters.
What's up, people, man? I appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in again for another edition of Don't Swerve, Stay in Your Own Lane. It's your boy Chase Boogie, man. You already know what I do. I bring nothing but new, hot artists straight up out the D that's coming to the hood to fuck with me and let you know what's going on in their career, in their life, you know, in their world. Yeah, and you know, the hot new artist I got this round is my boy, my brother, my friend, C. Ross. You know what I'm saying? Young cat up in the D that's been doing it for a minute, that's came to bless y'all with some few words. You know what I'm saying? What's good, my homie? I'm good. You good? Something I do, man. Keep my people proud.
For the boy, you know?
You know what I'm saying? So I want to ask you, man, how long you been doing it, man? 'Cause I told the people you've been doing it for years, man. Let these dudes know, you know what I'm saying, what's good. How long you been out here, man?
Well, I mean, you know, to be truthfully honest, you know what I'm saying, this dates way back to a child, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I've always had music in my blood and my family. It's always been what we wanted to do. Hip-hop just sort of came in as an addition to the newer generation coming up in the family. But my pops was always in the music. He was a rapper in the 90s, taking over the D. He was signed to George Clinton, you know what I'm saying? So I was always around that field, and I just felt like, you know, coming up, that's all I seen. So I decided to take it to the next level, you know?
That's real. That's real, man. I feel that, man. So you got a lot of, I'm pretty sure you have one of them houses that had a lot of hip-hop going on in their house. Your home, man. You know what I'm saying, coming up.
Studios in the basement. I mean, as a kid, looking at this shit, like, what is this shit? But them boys was really down there making crap. They was really actually, you know what I'm saying, being creative, and it was amazing.
That's real talk, man. And something I really wanted to ask you is, you know, what is it that you could bring to the game, man? That's like new, that people can expect. You know what I'm saying? Something that they ain't heard, man. What can they expect from you, man? What's that C. Ross vibe, man? What it is?
Well, the aspects that I really want to touch when it comes through in my music is I really want to touch what's real. I mean, what's really happening in man's day-to-day life, living as a black brother, coming from the struggle, coming from the hood. That's why my mixtape is called Side Effects of the Struggle, because I feel like that's what we all are. We side effects of the struggle, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we all come from this place, and if your mother or your father wasn't born with a silver spoon in their mouth, then this is the hand you were dealt, so now you're a side effect of the struggle. But if you're going to take that and make that something, that's what you're going to do. So I'm going to bring that real love. I'm a father, you know what I'm saying? So I got kids, and I'm about to bring that baby mama drama, this real shit niggas deal with day in and day out as a good father, you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
A couple things that I might touch, a few bases, you know, I got to definitely touch upon, when, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this mixtape, for real. So just make sure you listen in.
Speaking of the mixtape, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of it, you know, basically, I want to know when it's dropping. When it's dropping, when can we expect something? When can we expect?
Well, I tell you this, definitely the focus, definitely the focus is to have it done by the end of the summer for sure. I've been working on this since last year, since back in May. You know what I'm saying? We was chilling, we got in the booth, we working hard, and we pounding it out. You know what I'm saying? This is what we doing, because we know this is serious, and I put some tracks on, and I feel these tracks, and in these tracks I might not like these tracks, so I feel like I want to put some newer tracks on there. So it's just a work in progress, and you know what I'm saying? It's a slow process, but you know what I'm saying? It's better than no process. So by the end of this summer, you're not going to just have a mixtape, you're going to have an album, you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? It's not,
that's real.
You know what I'm saying? It's not going to, it's right, it's no industry beats, it's all original craft, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to see.
Another thing I wanted to ask you is, you know, if you could team up with two artists, you know what I'm saying? Because I kind of heard a couple of your tracks, you know what I'm saying? You hot, you do got bars. So I do want to know, if you had two people to hook up with to do one track with, who would it be?
Man, I definitely gotta, like I said, I gotta give it up to my boy Flyboy Mills.
Okay.
Definitely come with a few other cats.
Shout out to Flyboy Mills.
Flyboy Mills and Banks. Them a few cats with rock with smoke, you know what I'm saying?
You heard it first.
Definitely would, if I wanted to cut a track, it would be with them guys or my homeboy X, you know what I'm saying? That's one of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying? He's more into the battle rapping.
Shout out to X, man.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, I mean, if he ever decided to bring it to that point, then, you know what I'm saying, I would love to do a track with the boy.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Now that's you speaking to dudes that's been doing their thing for a minute. You feel me? And you young in the game. You feel me? You very, very young in the game. So you looking for longevity. I already know it. So I want to know, like, basically, I got this statement. You feel me? The statement is built on longevity. I need you to fill in the blank.
Yeah.
Now check this out. When you get that big check, you gone.
Definitely, you know what I'm saying, I gotta invest in a massive studio.
That's
You
real.
know what I'm saying? Somewhere where we can work,
That's
you know
real.
what I'm saying, all day. And
You heard
all
that
night.
first, artist. When you get that check,
You know what I'm saying?
invest in your own studio, put money in your own
You got
pocket.
to, man. Because
You heard it.
That's the lab. That's where it all comes from. And where I be, that's where I work. That's where I live. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not working for my family, you know what I'm saying, I'm in the booth and I'm trying to create more sound. I'm trying to create
That's
more
real.
music, you know what I'm saying?
I speak on longevity because, man, we don't just talk on this show, man. We try to help artists, man. We try to let them know what the things to do, how to help them come up out here in the game. You feel me? That's real shit. You know, and another thing I want you to do, you know what I'm saying, is basically let the people know something, you know what I'm saying, before we dip up out of here, man. Let them know something that's on your mind, man, what you want the world to know.
Basically, I just want everybody, you know what I'm saying, like, just watch out for the change, you know what I'm saying? Watch out for the change in Detroit hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? Watch out for the guys who not coming up to just, you know what I'm saying, making a big deal about this, what I hustle the dope and shit I sold. I'm not selling that message. What I'm selling is my image, myself, my life, you know what I'm saying? That's just what I am, you know what I'm saying? I'm a real nigga who went to school, who couldn't graduate, you know what I'm saying? I'm a real nigga who had to heat up the house with the stove. I'm that nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm the nigga that had to take the hand-me-down shoes and actually really had to go out there and hustle to get what I needed, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to pour all of that onto a track. I feel like I owe it to my family and myself, you
And that's real life.
know? And you owe it to yourself.
Any person can feel that. Any person that's real gotta feel that. Yeah. And there you have it. You know what I'm saying? That's another episode. Shout out to C. Ross for coming through, showing some love. You know what I'm saying, over here. And don't swerve. You already know the motto. Stay in your own lane. Yo.